Nosferatu, or simply known as Nos, is a Forsaken original killer and one of the 7 playable killers in Forsaken. Available for 1,922 player points, making him the most expensive killer. A vampire who focuses on stealth, mobility, and traps, he suppresses his footsteps via levitating, transforms into a bat to take flight and perform diving attacks, carves bloody puddles into the ground, throws a chain to hook and reel in his target, and hurls an orb filled with bats to disorient players. He is the first NPC to be turned into a killer, and alongside that, he is one of the first original killers. Nosferatu was first added as an NPC on October 31st, 2025 at the start of the Masquerade event, where he sold Halloween exclusive skins, I got them all by the way, purchasable with cigars. He was found in the chamber beneath the lobby, playing an organ until approached. As a month-long surprise, we all know he's a cop-out killer. He was later added as a killer in update 3.4.0 on November 28th. It was unlockable by purchasing the final item of the Masquerade event for 3,500 cigars. When the event concluded on December 25th with the release of the 2025 Christmas event, it sucked! He was moved to the shop, converted to player points, and his skins were made available. All skins besides one, which you can only get by buying him during the event, aka you can no longer get this skin, I'll go into it later. In the Forsaken lore, Nosferatu is an ancient vampire who rebelled against his kind's hierarchy by slaughtering Robloxians. The Spectre took advantage of this and sent a mysterious agent to offer him a deal, promising infinite celebration and desire if he entered the Forsaken realm. Nosferatu accepted, bringing the Masquerade with him. Beginning as an NPC shopkeeper, he treated customers with strong arrogance, especially those unable to pay or bribe him. He later entered the trials as a killer, wielding his vampiric abilities. Alright, since Nosferatu doesn't have milestones, I'm just gonna rank his skins based on best to worst. This is gonna be just for his episode, because he does not have milestones. What a fucking loser. Anyways, coming in at number 6, the worst is Werewolf. I just don't like the way this looks. Why is the werewolf floating? Sixer would be a better werewolf. Why is he floating? Number 5 is Classic. This is just Nosferatu as a person. That's it. Number 4 is Default. This is Classic. You can't really go wrong with it. Number 3, Gluttony. Honestly, I ranked this number 3 specifically, because while a lot of people have issues with Gluttony, I personally like the way it at least looks from the angle when I'm playing it. Now honestly, number 1 and 2 were really hard to decide. But for number 2, I honestly had to go with
Attention Wembu, on behalf of the true king of the unstable SMP, Arachnid, I summon you to join us in the caves.
No.
This is a direct order from the king. You cannot refuse.
It's one of my favorites, and honestly, you can't go wrong with Arachnid. Number 1 is Snowy Owl. It's, well, like Gluttony, it's exclusive, but it's actually kinda clean. It's not too much like Gluttony is, and doesn't have too many sticking out parts like Arachnid, so it's actually viable for comp play. I think you can tell just how boring I find in making tier lists. Do I enjoy watching them? Kind of. Do I enjoy making them? Absolutely fucking not. Never again. Alright, let's keep this really fucking brief because I want to be done with this video. I'm gonna be so dead ass about this. Levitation means he can levitate, Lacerate is his M1, and Bloodhook is his main ranged ability, being able to hook people in during what I would like to call a quick time event. If you've been living under a fucking rock, quick time events mean you have to press a certain button or a certain amount of buttons in a certain order in a very quick time frame, hence the name quick time events. Now think of that, but you have to basically press your 4 movement keys in a random pattern so you can free yourself, or in Nosferatu's case, pull your victim closer. Now, for Nosferatu, you do not need to win the struggle, you just need to stall it out until they come right towards you. You do not need to win it. All you need to do is just stall and not let them break free. Cataclysm is like his area denial move. You can catch people in the explosions for small damage, although the bleeding and slowness are the real benefits of Cataclysm. The puddles last for 12 seconds, so make sure you know what the fuck you're doing with it. A good way to tell when it's about to end is to look at your cooldown. As soon as it says 10 seconds, you can bet your ass that those puddles are fucking gone. Hunter's Feast can be overpowered as absolute fuck if you use it properly. Hunter's Feast makes you invisible to the survivor that gets hit, and you deal more damage to that survivor, both of those which last for 10 seconds. For 10 seconds, you're basically invisible to them, while you can do far more damage with your M1. You could turn a 4 to 5 hit survivor into more of a 3 hit, depending on their health. On top of that, it highlights the bastard for the entire duration. Alongside that, Nosferatu also gains invisibility and undetectable, so Sentinels can't even help until Nosferatu swings his first hit. If Hunter's Feast is used properly, Nosferatu can be one hard son of a bitch to stun. That's what makes him so goddamn powerful. You can redirect the damn thing too if you miss the initial hit. It just goes a lot quicker upon the redirect. Oh, and did I mention this motherfucker can fly? Oh, and while he's in his bat form, he cannot be stunned, he can gain flight up to 10 seconds, and he can dive down on people too. Oh, and the damage scales depending on how far he's up, by the way. I've gotten up to a max of 40 damage with current Nos, but old Nosferatu, I've been able to genuinely kill, like, supports, like, almost immediately. That's how bad old Nosferatu was. Oh yeah, this is also his tracking ability too. And Nosferatu is not getting an LMS section. Yeah, you thought I was going to give this nerd something as cool as that? Absolutely not. Bye bye, see you guys in New Remastered!